episode of Lost in Space. It had started in 1965 and was head over to the LaWamp Crime Network YouTube channel and subscribe for more content. Dang, this one is scaring the F out of me with her blue cape and stuff. 10 free years. Justice delayed is justice denied. When will people learn? Say nothing. Hire a lawyer. Dumbass. I believe her, woman shrugging. A really old case, but good they revisit it for those who master your voice singing course. Man, this is excellent, but I would like to hear more about the mixed front nasal placement that is needed to achieve high notes as a tenor. The most known issue is that we try to reach high notes from the chest. Could you do a video explaining how to produce natural high notes with forward singing with nasal airflow and head voice? Thank you for this. Placement is so confusing. I have a high larynx, and I actually felt it slightly lower on the sound. Yes. My tongue went from behind my teeth to the roof of my mouth. All of them, in a mix, is what I think is actually correct. I could be wrong, not a vocal coach like Matt. When I get the A to go back in the mouth, like when saying, oh, what am I doing with my throat? Is it the soft palate? And is it possible that because we don't know what the mechanics of how God going against the law of non-contradiction would operate mean we can necessarily posit that he can't go against the law of non-contradiction, even with what seems to be a good argument for it? Respectfully, it seems unreasonable to me the same logic could be applied to miracles. We don't know the mechanics of how Jesus multiplied 5 loaves and 2 fish, yet we could believe it occurred. Is it an inability? Is there any worth in playing retail UO these days? I don't have enough time to grind. One problem. Phone line was taken back then, winking face. Old vids can be watched again. Smiley face. The memories that these games allow us to make is really what makes this genre special. I got into an argument with my older sibling the other day because they think that isometric games suck. Maybe this game can prove them wrong. You could insurance your items. My God, the amount of fun that I had in the original Ultima Online. Vilken mimikon har poslutet. Fnis. Rhoda Gold Band. Vardet inte Rhoda Strump Band. Social Bidragsful. I love the song but is not really the exact. Would really like the privilege to be able to keep preaching God's word into your life. So please consider subscribing. Click link below so that we don't lose touch. Would really like the privilege to be able to keep preaching God's word into your attention, producers. Are you up to the mysterious Masked Producers Challenge? The best production will win an official release together with the Masked Producer on Spin Talent Pool. Join here, interviewer really trying to one-up him. LOL, don't get shot by Johnny. Why is this interviewer talking more than the interviewee? This interviewer, a fake gangster, somehow lied to Vlad to let him do his interviews. I don't know why TF Vlad tolerates this dude. TF, he's the best. That chick is also kinda trash and this dude just a joke. I'm confused on who's being interviewed. Bro, who's getting interviewed here? Cavarillo makes me sleepy face with tears of joy. Please let him talk. Damn. Viewing video. Se complementa con la ley fractal. El video de robot de Platón. Además de facilidad para auto-escribirse en LADN por selección natural, mejoras estructuras de camuflaje y modo de replicarlas a la descendencia. These kind of what is an AP class in the US is basic mandatory class level in some countries. Challenge the kids and make it fun and they'll have no problem with this level of education. That's my school and that's what is an AP class in the US is basic mandatory class level in some countries. Challenge the kids and make it fun and they'll have no problem with this level of education. That's my school and that's my chem teacher. Future MDS in there. They didn't have any African American students. Woman face palming, medium skin tone, pensive face. This is the future. It seems like White just thinks his view is right because it's simpler. Eric occasionally sounds to me like Jeff Durbin, and it's real weird thinking that I'm hearing him say some of these things. BR great fit. It's Captain Nemo. Rise Talakang. We need to send an AI robot to the bottom of the sea long term. Most of the humans on Earth will ignore the fact that there are more intelligent beings that exists, because they believe their God made Earth and the universe just for them. Cognitive dissonance will keep them safe in their bubble. Very interesting, very frightening, but didn't realize how deep it was to be like that. Yeah, there's a lot to learn yet, but it's awful. When these people go down there, get killed down there for some reason or another, I love the fact that they were prepared. I don't like the fact that they were. This just seems like dance moms before they were dance moms. Of course they don't believe the black girl hurt herself. Todd is not Mrs. Diana. If he was, those girls would be together. FR. I started really like. I want 1000 SQFT this mod. Are they going to bribe the refs again? Face with tears of joy. Heart with ribbon, 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 heart with ribbon. This is awesome. Smiling face with sunglasses. Thumbs up. BR. Good job. Okay, hand medium light skin tone. Nice. Red heart. Great. Fantastic. Nice. Best. Hi. Starstruck, 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 starstruck. Smiling face with heart eyes. Smiling face with heart eyes. Smiling face with heart eyes. Wow. Red heart, red heart, red heart. Ha ha ha. Yurdamizka ham shunde korksana carol. Lapanan pila dunya rumput asli brother. I want the 16 GB version. It's for $0. iPhone 7 is real. I like to see what people thought the future was like. And Happy New Year from everyone. Why am I the only 2021 comment here? LMAO 713. Fake. This man predicted the 12 series. It's the design, not the screen. Not real. You liar. Scomorphism on an iPhone 7. BR rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy. Rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy. Me watching this in 2021. iPhone 13 coming soon. 2013 equals iPhone 7. BR 2020 equals iPhone 12. LOL, kind of funny what they thought. No. No. You should start playing the game again. There are tons. Hello dear miss, I am a student in Iraq for class biology and I need an explanation. Interesting how halt of the interview is roasting Trump. You can see she negotiated a lot before coming. What about young souls who leave early from this world? Now come to the point. Tell us how to know which type of soul we are. Thinking face. Enlightening, thank you Guruji. Woman gesturing, okay. A bit over my head at this time. This video is, what about young souls who leave early from this world? Now come to the point. Tell us how to know which type of soul we are. Thinking face. Enlightening, thank you Guruji. Yes. The founding fathers were wrong on Catholics. Yes, the founding fathers were wrong on Catholics. Hey, there might be some spoilers under the thing. BR Sam Regal, Mind Freak. BR Laura's Merch Corner. BR someone with teeth like that must know about food. Alhamdulillah, what a amazing Hey, since you are here, check out my websites. Rich, Irene Janelle Lopez, Byrai Fool, Couldn't go. I admit it too, but look at him in the background. I wonder what T-Pain's real voice sounds like. Surprised face. Enrique Iglesias Heartsuit. Miley Cyrus Heartsuit. Sang this song as the last song of 8th grade. I had 3 parts. Get 15x strength jawline gum here. Not the Hitler in the background when talking about elite genetics skull. Green Arrow. You couldn't find any better picture for a German person, huh? Face with tears of joy. Tiny little bone. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. BR only legends understand why he called 2 times. Tongue posture, it's key. Guys, trust me. Give mewing a try. I wish I knew this during my puberty. Me as an 14-year-old boy who's trying to get such an J-wine as quickly as bearded legend. LOL, more like pubic hair legend. BR face with tears of joy. Party popper, party popper, party. These hour-plus long marathons are saving all that hype as not worth it at all. That sequence reminds me of old low-budget Star Trek episodes from the 90s. Another scenario that would be better is if he just hit her with a blaster pistol set on stun. See how easy that was? So much better. Red heart, if I see it, it's popped already. Bro at he BR said 2021. It's already 2023. WH6. Nah, but the first 2 minutes do be some Futurama stuff. Ah ha 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 hey ha 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 hey skull 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 skull. Mine won't introduce me to his family. 2 months I left. He's a fisher. Is it a red flag? She needs to go get an X-ray to lovingly help her find her spine. To your question, ask her. Quote, yes, darling, that's how education can unkidnap you. Rolling on the floor laugh. Red heart, red heart. Oh, don't miss these amazing videos. Be super clear. One-line explanation. Enterprise app for admins. App registrations for developers. Care to explain with an example? Thanks. Clear as mud. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Thank you, Red Heart. They're idiots. New to channel, very uplifting, funny and positive, and your skin is glowing. Queen X, you left out, quote out, for a walk. Bitch. Quote. I love him. I like when he was talking to the mannequin, LOL face with tears of joy. Mi nombre es Analia es Unico. Wise, really convincing AI voiceover. Deep fake history. But you can still tell this is not a real voiceover. Too bad this part about Lincoln ordering this blockade is often overlooked in history books, as too many people like the whitewash history. Thank you for sharing the other part of the story. That is Red Butler. Oh yeah, Red Butler was a nice work on the video. Shadra Sphinx, you mean? So you're telling me that these things can basically samurai jack you into the future practically for free? God damn that movie named Terraformers. 11 months ago. I have a exercise teacher at my school called Miss McEwen. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Woman in lotus position. Red heart, red heart, red heart. Folded hand. Great, great, great voice. Thumbs up, 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 thumbs up. Amel, you may have tremendous talent, and talent is one. Your bones are always with you, so you're your bones. Molto bello il video io sono. That is so cursed that I showed the monster under my bed the video and he teleported. Is scary me is really scary, so scary. 100 and witnessing in not enough. Action make difference, please send messages to support them. Ban every restaurant who proposed that. He is the same animal rights guy that's pro-abortion and believes that not suffering to kill the sum of the largest animals that have ever lived. That is tough. I eat meat unapologetically. This interview is for educational purposes and covers information provided by Jamie Haggard and Matt Thompson-Luke regarding their opinions on the whisper brace. This video is not an endorsement. Viewers should consult their physicians and treating team accordingly. See highlights via timestamps below. BR chapters. BR origin of green sun. Beautiful. After 8 long months my aspect has been finished and is finally on its way. This is 18th time I've watched this video. I bought one, and it's a great bike. I've owned a Sinelli ALU frame bike, specialized LS Roubaix with Zertz inserts and a Viner Perfecta over the last 20 years, and this bike is easily the most comfortable but responsive of them all. A lot of money, yes, but it's not one to chop and change. Mason's motto is quote ride-driven design quote based on I will never forget when I heard Martin Luther King Jr. Mountaintop. Then I think about Peter. This is much needed information. Red Heart, thank you. I'm so lucky to have them. Ogalarim Lagurar Duya Yoram Elimd by Gaoler sneezing face. I'm so lucky to have them. Ogalarim Lagurar Duya Yoram Elimd by Gaoler sneezing face. Quien estida acuerdo en que steneri heroes nunca no es decepciona. MVBR vocals, BR raps, BR beats, BR main visuals, BR overall perfect period, BR amazing and masterpiece song forever period. Stan are kings of bands. Saudi song forever period. Me salio tantas visas en TikTok que eran necesario venir a verlo aquí, muy buena rola. 912K. Let's go for more villain. We can do it. Mis vecinos escuchaban música y de la nada comenzó a sonar una canción con un ritmo pegajoso, raro y además con rock cito. No one's going to protect you, or protect yourselves. Gracias a Deus elas não são. Nauseated face vomiting. Wow, IEVOLTI. Brush nice redesigns. Laughing face. Watch free drawing lessons. Discover how to draw whatever you see or imagine. Get selected video lessons from the Drawing Academy online video course now. You can win this course in the drawing competition here. What are the skills that one needs in performing visual and applied arts? Thank you. You do not need to draw from life. You do not need interesting timing for Biden's trip. I'm sorry, but she was just a freaking drama queen. BR want to do it unless she like Jake instead. She like. Part 4 please. I'm 6. Your vibes is satisfying asterisk. I love you baby GLRL. Hello. Part 4 please folded hands. Crowd gasped. LO, how does DIST? Hi, this video helped me a ton. How can I select multiple options? By con si English bal ra normal bolo by Kia Elizabeth ban rahu person face palming. Control plus, am I the only one who is continually thrown off by how he uses Presti with headphones? Was that a Beetlejuice reference? Aye. Can they cast in large? The Beetlejuice mute be will. Fire. Nice video. Capitalism must die. Geez, this song predicted the events of 20. No sound. I'm first. Thanks for watching. Do you have any questions about the process of domestic adoption? I have just applied. I have not done the home study yet. But if I'm going through a foster resource class as well, do I wait on the foster parent home study? Can I use that same home study for the private adoption? May red heart. Me gusta la musica smiling face with hard eyes. A Maori Gishan. I would like to know what's the effect. How old are those palms? Archantop Honix Alexandri V. Many thanks, Professor. It's because he is dead. Or Granzitten is was funny ein s laugh. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. The big enough scream meme at the end has me rolling on the floor, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Ma, can you please say happy birthday? It's my birthday. I almost laughed and AO special lady ha 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 face with tears of joy, 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 face with smiling face with SkinCeuticals is cost prohibitive. Do you think hyaluronic acid, Mr. Wimpy, is disliked by all? He was no threat to Donald. Not a person who knows right from wrong. A non-entity. F fake news. FJB. Rocket learned to trade futures. Funded today trading futures. What app is he trading on? Just noticed your channel today. Thank you so much, sir. I am preparing a presentation on Pico at our school, and I thought about talking about Sartre along with him as well. Reading Pico's oration and was the first time I encountered a piece of Christian-related text, besides the Bible, since I lived in China, which is quite alien to Christianity. Nonetheless, I found it absolute. If the material I presented in this lecture is of interest, I've decided to put out occasional letters on my thought and artistic and magical praxis, sharing aspects of my experimental process and research, material in a formative state, etc. I'm planning to send out the first letter before Venus. Subscribe to Hum TV's YouTube channel. About invalid C safe as a. I am big fan. Hi. Hello Reese Bled in DWI. Hi when a Red Heart. Louis C.K. and Patrice O'Neill, Slave Girl, came across this one. Love it, smiling face with hard eyes. We breathe air. You can't see air. How do you know air exists? Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. In a way, true gods, religious or atheists, are just nowadays. Thank you for this. I'm navigating my way to better health. Joe Biden is not fit to be president. Joe Biden is not fit to be president. Not a quote, doctor, quote, and guilty of elder abuse. OMG, you're gorgeous. The amount of times Eric has had to tell people that he is not their dad is insane. Face with tears of joy. Nation with step on. I need subtitle. America, you can do better. Let's go, Brandon. Someone should take pity on him and get him out of the public eye. This is insane. Go Joe, go. Great president and his predecessor is getting indicted. My daughter Harmony loves watching Aldley. She watches her every day. Harmony is the same age as that Henrietta from South Park. But why Poland? Maybe I'm the SCP-1357? So it's basically the Last of Us virus. XD first SCP in Poland. So 1000. I love me some Fetty party popper party popper party pop. One can experience that when the body ages, people get very concerned. They look in the mirror and notice that time is having an effect on the body. But within they feel that they have not really changed. I am still feeling young inside. But my body is not working like it used to anymore. Some people experience this even more dramatically if they maybe lost a limb, or the body became. I get it faster by doing BR12x14 equal. They are doing really well. Would have been perfect if Edge kept as a heel. Kill Judgment Day. The baddest when you realize it was all. This is why Cortez's men brought guns. Fearful face. This is why Cortez's men brought guns. Fearful face. It's the tribe's fate. They could have been saved from going yo hell face without mouth hot beverage. Everyone was not like Sahaba from Islam. Lesson learned: bring a gun when you see black people. Good damn, he should have wore an armor. If God didn't open the door, then you shouldn't go in. BR if his. Can you please give me Playboy Cardi High Voltage Red Heart? Had me pushing past failure. Next video, 23. You know the motto. That'll be Anthony. Raised fist, medium dark skin tone. I'm excited to announce that I'm officially launching 5 businesses on the 29th of April. Join our email list here, so you don't miss out on exciting news. Hello Miriam. This club. Can Africans be a part of this? Hello. I'm Rashid from Nigeria. I will like to buy HSH tomorrow. Red Heart BR, it touches my heart. Red Heart BR, and you both look cool. Red Heart BR, nice video from Japan. Fretboard material makes no difference once it's plugged in. ID just prefer maple. Giving this a try. Have been using subs for memorizing eyes or hypnotic eyes. All I need now is, in other words, according to some, law ought to be what experience tells us it ought to be, and not what anyone or anything, including logic, else tells us it ought to be. While to get around this contradiction, we will say that is how the law is, rather than say that se encuentra among hereditalaran. I feel bad for them. What is that I smell? Lore. I felt so. Hey master. Thanks for all your VID. Backhand index pointing down, backhand index pointing down, backhand index pointing down. You haven't had enough? Here we can't join the Discord. Waiting for some eerie. This a YB song with an ad thinking face. Trump, Mr. Darwin. I am Kareem Mohammed. Yes, Perwana was rescued. What about the rest of the Comment below what you think the final consequence is for the losers. Cool tattoos, girls. Boys did the best. For more useful vocabulary, watch these lessons of mine next. BR opposing ideas in English, despite, although, nevertheless. English, by as Tradicos tribes africanas do pavo firme no legadudacius ancestrales no respeto na obrigaco dos costumes seculars das suas dankas e rituas e muito importante para quem segue os costumes. You guys speak positivity that gives way to healthy and safe environments. Very cool. Who else just can't explain how much they love Disney Channel US and they content? and they spend most of their time making videos for us so that we can watch them. Hi Nene and Ricky, you guys are my favorite characters in the movie. Who else just can't explain how much they love Disney Channel US and their content. And congratulations for work in your lab. Very elegant, very interesting. I love this movement of women learning their worth and demanding nothing less. Clapping hands, medium skin tone, clapping hands, medium skin tone, clapping hands, medium skin tone. This is an anthem for the girlies. Party popper, sprinkle, sprinkle, sparkles. Everything about this is absolutely spot. As always, simply amazing work. I think the maze block in Pillows Greece may be the blueprint to create the one in India. It, as always, simply amazing work. I think the maze block in Pillows Greece may be the blueprint to create the awesome teacher. First. I rarely listen. I saw this movie twice a week for like 3 months straight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the very first Avengers. Mr. Hyde, Professor Hulk. Wilted flower dress. PLSC this Chris, every year we do this thing where we get chocolate eggs and normal eggs and we have to pick one without knowing which one is which and then eat it. Comma red heart, comma crying face. I love you. When you miss the absolute, saw a huge fertilizer sprayer ran off the interstate. Hi Mike, goddamn I love this song. And fucking worship Jerry. Really brings back good thoughts. Smiling face with smiling eyes. When I renew my vows, this will be our song to dance to. Love you very much, Matthew Thomas Beaver. My love forever. After this no one else can come in between us. Hard times equals great times. My favorite. I red heart eagle watcher eagle multiply winking face screenshots double exclamation mark winking face James Petticord shirt understanding James Petticord. Love you. It would be pretty useful for an extra. Don't listen to all the noise. Whatever these soul sellers tell you, do the opposite. There is a T intersection where you must give priority to right. Should I honk every time as a driver does not give way to right, especially when self coming from the quote small side quote into the I am so angry with my health teacher. I wrote an excellent essay and worked very hard on it. You have no cop haters RG4444444Y. I'm on the cop's side on this one LOL. Tough love. Sonny's too. Please don't use background music, it's so distracting and annoying. Anyone know the background song? Our older men have low chance of inheritance on baby. What a nerd. I was born prexeal polydactyly. I had 2 big toes on each foot. I am the only one in all my family with this. My grandmother had clinodactyl, both pink. Here is the list. BRBRW, wishes, desires BRE, emotions, feelings BRI, impersonal observations. What do you guys think of these fire pits? I know I love mine. Shameless advertisement for my newest video that I put a lot of effort into. BFB, shameless advertisement for my new, it's a perfect song. Please try the song You Could Be Mine by Guns N' Roses live in Tokyo. It's sad that he has to stop every 5 minutes to calm down. Get recommended books here. BR backhand index pointing right. Rabbi is very sure of himself. Many of the ideas he's mentioning about how holy Jewish beliefs are, many of those are even older from India. Plus, knocking atheists on Direct's channel? I don't get it why that wasn't I had the same question on Alex. It was a family has 2 children. Event A. The older child is a girl. Event B. Both children are girls. I put independent and got it wrong. Alex says it's dependent. Am I doing something wrong? He asked him where morality came from. He couldn't reply because atheism can't explain morality, so he just mentioned some religious facts that seem wrong to him. If I could pass, hey everyone, I'm practicing alone if anyone wants. I didn't even know they took away Mercy face with tears of joy. Please describe to Dorney Red Heart. Yeah, hack. Ugly hacker. Bro, I found this TED Talk very inspiring because it shows the meaning of silence differently. You are confronted with your own silence and with not standing up for yourself. This TED Talk gave me many new insights about myself and how I deal with silence. I got a different view of myself because I was confronted with something I was not aware of myself. Black heart, black heart, black heart. Exclu. Fred again helped produce this trip song. Table for brt.mpippi.mpoi.u. Black heart, black heart, black heart. Exclu. Fred again helped produce this. That first challenge has to be a callback to Absinthe Olympics. Bro, you live near where my nan lives, bro. Big ups your Port Fair. I feel sick, nauseated face. Anyone else watching this is March 2023. Best moment, Joss. The way Nasty C builds up the whole song in the first minute makes you wanna listen to the whole song. Damn good. Thank you for the video. I was looking for she is the best host. YTF did Jeopardy pick Mayhem Balik? Is it because she still breastfeeds her kid? Quote, are we better at life and work when we're present? Quote, I can't imagine how much this dude must have been struggling if this was a question he needed to ask himself. I feel so sorry for people who have the mentality that he describes around the mark. Choose choice. .br. To repeat button. Thanks a lot, Mr. And topologically, a wheel of Swiss cheese. I watch this over and over and laugh my guts out at the imitation. Rolling hook. Watch out for more videos. 21. Currently writing a script for another feature film. If I don't post as much, that is why. Stromdy Squad. In the last output should be end start +1 BR. It should be +1 and not -1 as the length. Real og of the code game, keep making. I'll put Carmelo Anthony at least top 15. He kept mentioning that Kobe had more skill, more determination, more. KD is simple, long ECT. Then went on to say, quote, Jordan is the most unga-irritable player, quote. It just doesn't. Nature gives me content to memo write. Red heart, red heart, red heart. Nice video. Gant birdie die honey nuts Doritos be parody 22 minutes. Stepmothers are super moms. Come to FLA. It's where woke goes to die. Nothing to. Stepmothers are super moms. Come to FLA. It's where woke goes to die. Nothing to cancel here, so take your best shot. Tell me one thing morally good about lesbians, gays, bisexual, transsexual, and let's just throw in drag queens having toddlers at their shows, thinking face. Or abortion. How does any of this benefit society in a positive way? Answers, please enlighten me. Young Turks, what a flippin' joke, you rage against Christianity and white people. Makes you a bigot and a racist. Do you own a gun, and what color is your mate's skin? Hypocrite son of Yano. She is crazy. We love you, MTG. Thank you on behalf of all mothers. As an autistic person, I like that the silent protagonist is a common trope in video games. It makes it easier to imagine that the character is nonverbal autistic, especially if their behavior also checks out. I watched a Let's Play of Skyward Sword last year and made up this headcanon that the hand gestures Link makes when he's supposed to be talking are just him using Hylian sign language. Fallout 4. Just about every NPC has some unique dialogue if you stop talking mid-conversation and stare. The characters in ODST aren't smart. Who would go back into a burning building just because the flames were smaller than before? We're fooling ourselves yet again. Where's Dr. Gottlieb? Haha, OPPs. The science changed. Political science. Hey, Face the Nation, can you do a story on the data that was just released? I'm sure your audience would like to know what is on those pages that the FDA and Pfizer tried to hide for 75 years. Great, then get rid of testing for international travel if vaccinated. We have the coronavirus on. Thanks, folded hands, thumbs up. Catch up on seasons. I am grade 8 and I find that helpful. From Stockholm, Sweden. They need to change Zelensky. Apply magnet to it. Drop a laser beam to it. Can this explain poltergeist? Light acts both as particle and wavelength, yet at end he said it acts as part. Animals putting people to shame. Hermoso's red heart animals. The real one was my favorite. Even before the Harlan Crow nonsense, I thought Clarence black hair dye look amazing on you, so pretty. Black looks so good on you. I watched your video while dyeing my hair jet black. Ampere tutorial definitely uncapalavoro. Complimenti sunflower. Bellissimo tutorial, smiling face with hard eyes. Ciao. You are just as guilty, but you is whites. Quando era joven. Linda Musica, smiling face with sunglasses, okay hand. Red heart. 2022 LT3 Chili. Extraño este viejo Hillsong. Fin ally, a K-pop band that's my age. Jiahan, you share the same birthday as me, yeah? Zio is my a smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hearts, red heart, red heart, red heart, he's so perfect, weary face. Y'all, I'm literally their age and I'm sitting at home wishing to be like them. I droplet mouth, droplet eye. I never realized catch me at, found this out before things blew up in Reddit, tongue sticking out. My biggest mistake, and then she turned 12 kilograms of butter and sugar, yum, and healthy. Uncle Roger react to this. He almost bust a nut after smelling that coffee hot beverage face with tears of joy. This is my day for. Hope you guys enjoy the video. You should have more subs. Wow, your animation and effects are amazing. Aliens need the education too. I can't stop laughing at this video. Or YT is underrated. Good lesson. 2. Grinning face with big eyes. There's no problem with just using less all the time. It fall to. Yes. Absolutely. We need more and more holy priest. Father Chris, as I have mentioned before, I have your book, Understanding the Divine Mercy. I just recorded a vlog about the books that I'm reading this Lenten season. 2 of them are from the Marian Press. Slightly smiling face. This catechesis is of great value to people who want to spread, not got the crowd going wildfire. Not a want a PlayStation 5 red, you make math so easy. This is very helpful. Your videos help me greatly, especially Jesus, grinning face with sweat, smiling face with smiling eyes. Why risk putting a soldier in it? Is it necessary? M12 Bionicle Shield. In Heroes Rising etai.uran.gom. Go to stay up to date on all sides of breaking news. Check it out for free or subscribe for 30% off unlimited access before March 20. BRB. Oh my god, I remember this. I've seen this years ago, but I can't remember where. I've been cigarette free for over 4.5 years now. I refuse to smoke for my life and my health. I refuse to smoke because there are certain things in life that you can only do as a non-smoker. I refuse to smoke because I knew people from my past whose lives fell victim to it or almost. Thank you, a red heart. Good graphics. Very poor explaining. Hey Lensu cut of you ends of clips grinning face grinning face grinning face grinning face. Good job. Very nicely explained BR. I have a question BR. First should be measured horizontally curvature or vertical curvature and why? Thank you for this video. This was very helpful. Best anime does not exist. My bro have a better character evolution than animes. That one theory of how Covet started pensive face smiling face with tear. Me who used it twice, wine glass moai. So he have no germs because the 1% run into the bad. Dude, you need an Oscar. I would legit watch this. Hold suit. This plus Rich the Kid exploding head cold face with steam from nose. Mint. You're just Malcolm in the middle. Dynamic. Jerry Springer lived his life the fullest. God. That's one of the best tutorials out in YouTube. However, I think it's not that tough, but right guidance is crucial. Link please. It's eels. This is one of the most powerful subliminals I have ever made. Please be careful when listening to this. Stay safe as always. Laughing face. You know how to use the booster. Please answer me. Hi. BR. So I'm gonna start commenting every day as I listen to the sub BR day 1. I started off with a small piece of paper. You know what else is really good for PTSD? Very powerful test. You are my go-to source for correct pronunciations. Thanks greatly. You are my go-to source for correct pronunciations. Thanks greatly. Just pronounce it. I hate this guy's voice. Stracker's hedged currency Deutsche Bank ET. This guy's has just invented some awesome Destiny comedy anime. God damn it. The Savior Gundam was such a piece of crap. BR. Thank you for sharing this. I'm an educator and my personal bruh, you only collect 19 .666. All is welcome to Tunisia. Welcome Tunisia. 19 When you say, quote, the Bible is a history book. My G-Shock Rang Eamon has a compass and it's awesome. Dean on. Hi. Recently, I bought the quadrelative like what new MC2G model. The model has a plastic needle, but in my opinion, the compass is quite good. In the website, Suunta claims that it has a jewel bearing. For sure, It is not Ruby. I can see something which is transparent.